seemed like it opened a vent.
Eidos Cybernetics Industry. Raffy, the cultivation experiment is proceeding as expected. You can obtain energy from solar panels, electricity, chemical batteries, organic and inorganic materials. You can lose 40% of your body and still survive. Would you like to obstruct the test subjects? Understood. Continuing with the explanation. It is necessary to improve the process of producing test subjects to allow for total control. It is contagious and random. Understood, I understand. Safety is the second priority. The first priority is attack power and defense power. Proceed with gene realm automation. Yep. This definitely seems like... I mean, I obviously knew what that text was gonna be exactly like, but like, I'm just trying to like fit everything to my narrative at this point, I think. Or narrative, is that how you're supposed to say? I mean, it would make sense because of what Raphael Marks did with Mother Sphere, you know? So I guess just knowing the backstory behind Mother Sphere and Raphael Marks' relationships, it makes it easier to predict what he did with, you know, Raffy.
The gate security is down.
Yeah, he either coded Raffy to like understand that the absolute command of Eidos Company was on Raphael Marks' hands, so Raffy's creator, while that is something that Mother Sphere probably had not written, you know, or maybe that was something that Mother Sphere did not have in common with Raffy, because maybe Raphael Marks felt that Mother Sphere needs to feel like she's more of an individual of her own self in order to be her own creator. Maybe that's the reason why. Makes sense. I mean, you can probably think of many reasons as to why. You know? I know one reason immediately, actually. How do you come up with your own ideas and... oh right, I forgot this switch to this, lol. Well, let's do it again. How do you come up with your own ideas if you're not doing it? Thank you. Right, so how do you come up with your own ideas if you do not feel like you can be your own person? You know? Like, if you feel like you have to adhere to somebody else's will or somebody else's, like, fundamentals or culture or expectations in some way, how can you ever truly be like your own self, you know? If you have to almost always be like almost like gate-kept or like safeguarded with certain like subjects by someone else, you know? This QT event sucks unbelievable ass. I would like it to be literally any other button on the controller. That is, it's literally the worst button on the controller, though. Button smash. There literally is not worst button. Even L1 is easier. Because I'm fucking right-handed.
This looks like the place we saw earlier. The old research lab.
This looks mad insane, by the way.
This looks more like a factory than a lab.